Our last objective in this section is to use known zeros to find all the other zeros of a polynomial. So let f of x equal x cubed plus 5x squared plus 8x plus 4. Given that negative 1 is a zero, find the remaining zeros. Well, based on what we know about synthetic division and the remainder theorem, we can take x equals negative 1 and perform synthetic division on this polynomial to be able to factor f of x. Take those values, 1x cubed plus 5x squared plus 8x plus 4. We're not missing any terms. So bringing our 1 down, negative 1 times 1 is minus 1. 5 plus a negative 1 is 4. Negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. 8 plus a negative 4 is positive 4. Negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. 4 plus negative 4 is 0. So that this is x squared plus 4x plus 4 with a remainder of 0. Well, we knew that was a 0, so that was a given. That means that x cubed plus 5x squared plus 8x plus 4 is equal to x plus 1. Remember, negative 1 was a 0. So we can build a factor. X equals negative 1 implies that we could say x plus 1 equals 0. That is a factor. So x minus 1, or x plus 1, multiplied by x squared plus 4x plus 4, which itself factors. X squared plus 4x plus 4 is x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 2. So I'm going to write this as x plus 2 squared. So our remaining 0 is x equals negative 2. And that also has a multiplicity of 2 because it occurs twice. So I'm going to box in all our zeros. X equals negative 1 and x equals negative 2. All right, for our next example, given that both negative 4 and 1 are zeros of the function f of x equals x to the fourth plus 9x cubed plus 22x squared minus 32, factor f of x into linear factors and find the remaining zeros. Well, because both of these are factors, they're zeros, those tell us that we have factors of x plus 4 and x minus 1. Let's go ahead and synthetically divide. We'll have 1x to the fourth plus 9x cubed plus 22x squared plus 0x minus 32 is our constant term. I'm going to take minus 4 first. Bring down a 1. Multiply by negative 4. That's negative 4. 9 plus negative 4 is 5. Negative 4 times 5 is negative 20. Adding those, 22 minus 20 would be 2. Negative 4 times 2 is minus 8. 0 plus minus 8 is minus 8. Negative 4 times negative 8 is positive 32. Negative 32 plus 32 is 0. So this is x cubed plus 5x squared plus 2x minus 8 with a remainder of 0 because we knew that negative 4 was a 0. Now we're going to synthetically divide again, okay, by 1. So bring down the coefficients, 1, 5, 2, minus 8, because we also know that 1 is a 0. Bring down the 1, multiplying 1 times 1 is 1, 5 plus 1 is 6, 1 times 6 is 6, 2 plus 6 is 8, 1 times 8 is 8, which is 0. Negative 8 plus 8 is 0. So this becomes x squared, actually let's do this, this will be x squared plus 6x plus 8. Well, we have two factors that we know already, x plus 4 and x minus 1. Now we can now factor x squared plus 6x plus 8 so that we have x plus 4, x minus 1. That would be x plus 2 and x plus 4. So the remaining zeros, well, we already knew that x equals negative 4 and 1 were zeros. Now we see we also have negative 2 from this third factor. And because x plus 4 occurs twice, that one has a multiplicity of 2. This was a fourth degree polynomial, so we can see that we have 4 zeros, just one of them has a multiplicity of 2.